back to Shy Shenanigans. My name is Nicole, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today, my voice is going to give out right at the beginning. I have for you my month in review. So this month, well, not this month right now, it's September. In August, my August month in review, I actually finished 3 diamond paintings. Nuts, I know, right? And that was it. I didn't actually finish any crochet projects, and I didn't touch my cross stitch, so I won't have any cross stitch whips to show you. But I did, along with finishing those 3 diamond paintings, I did make progress on my Jupiter from Trihn for Sailor Summer. I didn't finish her. I knew I wasn't gonna finish her. She's a biggin'. But I got almost 2 rows done, and it was the top rows. So I did the bottom 3 last year, so I was working on the top this year, and it was just so much brown confetti. That definitely hurt, and that's probably part of why I finished so many other kits, because I was like, ooh, I could work on this one, or I could do this one over here that has colors in it. Oops. She will get finished. Just not in August. Yeah, so with that, I'll show you my diamond painting finishes over on the table. Okay, so for diamond painting finishes this month, I actually completed 3 paintings, which is insane for me. I usually do about 1 painting a month, but I just kind of flew through these. And I'm doing it on the table because it's a little bit easier for me to show you guys these this way than it is sitting and holding it for you up to the camera. So let's start. We're gonna go smallest to biggest, and it just so happens that that is the latest to the earliest finish. So we're gonna kind of go backwards in time. So the last one that I finished in August was this one, Unicorn Potion from Make Market. It was an 8 by 10 inch or a 20.3 by 25.4 centimeter finish. It had 26 colors, and it was a round. We did have we had 2 specials. So we had one AB, so it's that white one. And then, I don't know how well you guys can see it in the light, but these kind of jelly looking ones, those are actually glow in the dark drills. And this one, it's kind of a hybrid full / partial. So this part right here, the potion, doesn't have drills or glue on it, but everything else does. And it actually came with the edges trimmed off so that you could put these hanging bars on it. These guys, Make Market is a Michaels brand, so you can get it from any Michaels. I actually ended up getting mine online because my local Michaels just wasn't getting their kits in. And I believe this one was like $14.99, and I want to say that they're on sale now. So I would go check them out if you guys want very affordable, really actually decent quality diamond paintings. I had pretty minimal trash with this one, and the glue was great. It worked well with my multi-placer. I totally flew through this one in like 2 days. I probably could have done it in 1 day if no one interrupted me, but I am the mother of a toddler, so that's not my reality. So there's that one. And then I finished this one in the middle of the month. This one is Sophia by Dragons and Beasties from Diamond Art Club. She is a 32.8 by 47.9 centimeter kit, which is 13 inches by 19 inches. She had 24 colors and was a round. She did have 2 ABs and 1 fairy dust. So her ABs were like these really pretty like pink ones, and she of course had like the one, I believe she had the, oh no, she had 3 ABs. I am mistaken. She had, nope, I'm looking at the wrong canvas. That's the next kit. She did have 2 ABs. So she had a pink and a blue one that were AB, and then a lot of this background is fairy dust actually. So Fairy dust is always really hard to capture on the camera, but this color blue was the fairy dust, and that's kind of all throughout. But I will give you guys, let me kind of pan her up. I started her in July during our vacation, and then she was like my move around the house kit, so I tend to have a smaller kit that I do kind of around the house so that I have something to do while I'm following Run around, because he always wants mommy around, but he doesn't always want to play with me, so he just wants me there. So I try and have some kind of activity for me to take, and usually it's a smaller diamond painting, and this time it was Sophia. So the first kit that I finished, I started this one in April during the Stealthy Crafters Chrissabug along. Actually, I didn't get very far on it because I got caught up in a couple other kits, and then I got really busy because I want to say the event was in April and my son's birthday is in April, so we just got very busy. But she did finally get done in August. So this is Freya by Chrissabug from Diamond Art Club. She's a 42.6 by 66 centimeter piece, which equates to about a 17 by 26.4 inch. She had 57 colors, and she's also a round. You guys might see a trend there. I don't have a lot of rounds, but somehow almost all of my finishes are rounds, which is a little concerning. Eventually I'm gonna run out of rounds. But she had 3 ABs and 1 fairy dust. So her AB, she's the one that had the red AB. So she had a red AB, a kind of tan AB, and then the white AB. So her red AB is in her face. And then the white AB, there was a lot of it. So it's in like the kitties as well as the fairy dust. The cats have a lot of fairy dust. Oh, you guys, that's not even in pan. And then the tan-ish AB. Yeah, so that one was also, it's kind of sprinkled in her hair a little bit, I believe. Yeah, there wasn't very much of that one. And then, yeah, so there was the white fairy dust, which is in a lot of, it's mostly in the cats, a little bit in the background. She's gorgeous. She was an absolute joy to work on. I ended up finishing her, here I'll do a pan while I talk, finishing her during the Fantastic Felines event hosted by Anxiety Art Adventures and Sparkling Spectrumite. Just because she's got kitties, and I was like, ooh, I'm already doing this one. Why not? That's usually how I do events. If I already have a whip going and they allow works in progress, I'm in. The only event that I usually start a kit for is Drills and Chills. And I don't have my kit with me for that one, but it's in a different room. I'll pull it out before the end of the video and show you guys that when we're talking about plans later. So that's Freya, and those are my 3 finishes for diamond paintings. Let's head back to our comfy spot. Alright, so those are my diamond painting finishes, and we're gonna go right into whips at this point. I'm gonna show you the one crochet project that I made progress on in August, and then we'll go back to the table for me to show you Jupiter because she's huge, and showing you guys here is just, it's difficult, and I think you guys get a better look at her at my diamond paintings when they're on my drafting table than when I'm holding them up like a fisherman showing off his fish. So let's do crochet whips right now. Okay, so crochet whips. I've been working on Bluey. She will look like Bluey eventually, but I got the body done. So she's definitely cuddle sized. And so, like, okay, So this is her body and this is her head. This is going to be her face. So you know Bluey has like that face stripe in the middle. So the way that this pattern accomplishes that is you sew on the face patch, and then she'll have eyes, and the nose will be down here, and she'll have her ears sticking out, and her little arms, and her little legs, and she'll have a tail, which I haven't made yet. But so I got the body done, and the face patch sewn on, and like before, I've got arms and legs. We've got belly patch done, which is attached to, this is part of her ear. I need to complete it for the backing. So this is an incomplete ear. This is a complete ear. That makes sense. And then these are her eyebrows. Bluey has a lot of pieces, and that's a big part of why she's taking a hot minute. I do not enjoy sewing amigurumi together. I love making amigurumi, but I hate sewing it. Sewing always stresses me out because if you put it on there all cattywampus, it's not going to look right. And then you spend all that time just for a jank plushie. So it always stresses me out. This is her nose, and then it'll be embroidered for all of the like nose details. I still need to make her eyes, her tail, and I believe her back spots, because I think Bluey has back spots. But that will get done, and she didn't get done in the timeline that I set for myself. And I think that might be part of why she didn't get done. I hate deadlines. Deadlines are how I get things done, but I absolutely hate them, and they are one of the fastest ways to burn me out. And I am the one who put a deadline on myself, nobody else. The lovely lady, Tiffany, who this one is for, because I promised her the first one. She's amazing, and she always tells me that it's no rush, but I do it to myself. I do it to myself. So that's my one crochet whip that actually got progress on it. This is being filmed on September 3rd, and so you guys I should have already gotten up my Stash Down launch video. So I'm going to have a whole lot more crochet whips to show for September, because we are going to knock out this yarn stash one way or another. It's going down because I want my space back. But now, since there's no cross stitch whips, here's the progress I made on Jupiter this month. Okay, so I've actually opted to show you guys Jupiter on the floor instead of on my table, but I thought you guys would appreciate some Toru. She's the best. She's so cute. Okay, now the painting. Okay, so Jupiter progress. So when August started, I only had this bottom part done. But for August, I got that top row done, and then most of the second row. I meant to finish the second row before September hit, but it didn't, because I was playing video games. But so we've got that done, but it was just like incredible brown confetti, and that just sucked my soul. And it was really difficult to do, but I'm very excited to get down into this and be able to add in some grains. She's a beautiful piece, but she has definitely taught me that I have to pay attention to my colors when I buy a piece, because I am not a brown person. I don't like working with this color palette. Yeah, that's Jupiter. Okay, so now that we've got finishes and we have whips out of the way, let's talk about September plans. So I mentioned earlier that I was going to show my Drills and Chills kit and the progress I've made on that, but I've decided to wait. I'll post updates on my Instagram, and I'll see if I can upload a picture here of it. If you don't see it there, that means I didn't figure out how to do it. It shouldn't be that hard. I can do this. But so for September, the plan is to knock out Knitting Witch by Elizabeth Alba for Drills and Chills. She's been a joy to work on so far, and I don't think it's going to be unreasonable to finish her this month. I'm zooming through it. I'm actually going to go work on her, assuming my son is not awake once I'm done filming this. And so there's that. Once she's done, I'm then going to kit up Dragon Seasons from Emma Casey is the artist, and Enabler's Outpost is the shop that released it. Dragon Seasons is their year-long diamond paint-along. It's this huge piece. I don't know how I'll be able to show you guys a picture of it, but go to Enabler's Outpost's Instagram. I'll have them linked below for that. I'll see if their listing is still up. It probably is, and I'll put a link for that too if you guys want to see the full piece. I know Emma did an unboxing, and she's finished it on her YouTube, and I believe Katie from Diamonds and Washi has also done an unboxing of it on hers. I'm not sure if Mackenzie from Dragon Wing Diamonds has or not, but I'll put up a link to any of those that I could find also in the description below if you guys want to see those pieces. And so I'll kit that up after I finish Knitting Witch, and then I think I'm not going to start it right away. I'm going to knock out Crystal Dragon from Crystal Canvas Art Designs first, just because I really like that kit and I've been really wanting to work on it, but I've got so many other things going on that I just haven't pulled it out. So that will be the next one. I don't plan to kit up another Drills and Chills kit. I have a lot of whips going, and I want to knock out as many of them as I can before 2025 starts. So that's diamond painting plans. Cross stitch plans. I want to kit up my Night of the Frost Dragon stitch along from Flossy Fox Shop. I'm pretty sure I have the fabric, and I think I have most of the DMC for it. I need to check. I'm going to be in a town that has a Michael's and a Joann's next week, so that I can pick up any of the DMC that I'm missing from that. I might start it this month because you get clue number 1 this month in September. We'll see if I have time to start it or not. And then crochet plans. I'm nearing the end of a 4-year-long project. I started it before I got married in 2020, and it's 2024 now. But I'm on the last one, and I'm almost done with it, so after this one's done, I just need to block all of them and then weave in the ends and get some pictures and then ship them off to their homes. Hopefully I can get that done this month, and if I do, I'll have pictures for you guys. I can't show that one in my whips because it's a surprise. The people that it's going to don't know that it's a thing, and I don't think that they watch these, but I don't know, and I'm not risking it. So I want to finish that one, and then I would like to have Bluey finish this month. I really would. She's going to be so cute, and she's so close to being finished. It's just me. I'm the problem. I'm why she's not done. So that project and Bluey, those are my crochet plans. I think I can do it. And yeah, so that's August in a nutshell. That's what we're looking forward to in September. If you guys want to keep up with my crafting journey here on YouTube, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon, and YouTube will let you know when I post a new video. And if you guys are into these month in reviews, hit like for me. It lets me know what kind of videos that you like to see here, And I would love to know what you guys have worked on in August and what your plans for September are. Let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.